morning, beautiful patrons. Good morning. Good afternoon, guys. Grateful Dave, Truzy, 47 Lights, Tinkerbell, we love you, Miss Penny Black, and Andrea's with us. Awesome, guys. Deflustrated, Tracy the Patriot, Sheeps in a Rowboat, and Alias Q, guys. You are all here because you know the storm is upon us. Guys, I have to do that again because, you know, I always pre-run this one to load it in my cache memory, and I always do the sound off, guys. So let's do that again, guys. Let me line it up, guys. Let me line it up. Wait a minute. Okay. That wasn't a good intro, huh? Okay, guys. You are all here because you know the storm is upon us.
My fellow Christian warriors, set yourselves apart from this corrupt generation. Be saints.
Okay, guys, let's everybody know we're live. You don't want to miss these crumbs.
That is the freedom that I wish for you. Freedom from sin. Freedom from our weaknesses. Freedom from the slavery that sin makes out of all of us. That is the freedom that is worth dying for. Kind of reminds me of the words that Mel Gibson first intoned in his Academy Award-winning film Braveheart, when he said to his ragtag army, and I say to you tonight, I see before me a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men, and free men you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight? No! Yep, fight, you may die. Run and you'll live. For at least a while. Dying in your beds many years from now, would you have been willing to trade all the years from this day to that for one chance? Just one chance to come back here and tell our enemies that you can take our lives, but you can never take our freedom. Every man dies. Not every man truly lives. You. We must fight for that authentic freedom and live, my friend. By God, we must live. And with the Holy Spirit as your shield and Christ as your sword, may you join Saint Michael and all the angels in defending God and sending Lucifer and his henchmen straight right back to hell where they belong. The storm is upon us. But not without Jesus, our rudder. And in the words of Reagan, evil is powerless if the good are unafraid. God bless you.
And God bless you, beautiful patrons. Thanks so much for joining us on this beautiful day, guys. Let's play Hold the Line and let me shout each and every one out. Because you know that I love you, right?
We're gonna hold
Okay, guys, let's roll it down. Okay, guys, here we go. Let me pull in the chat. And let me see who's with us. We got a full house, guys. Shout out to everybody watching.
I will be your president for disease, joblessness, and hopelessness.
And I'll build on that. We love you guys. Joseph Reiners, Monique Reiners,
extremism,
Coco Bass,
lawlessness, violence, bitterness, and fury. No progress.
Monique Reiners.
No nation.
Okay,
only a
guys.
state of chaos.
Alexander
Don't
Cameron.
piss down my back and tell me it's raining.
We're gonna hold Gma. Okay, guys, we're gonna hold the line. White House Grandpa. Great to see you, my friend.
We're gonna hold the line.
On time. start cruising up to the 40,000 foot long ago. As we prepare to land, make sure your seats and folder trays are in their upright position. And while you're at it, guys, please double check if you're buckled up because you know it's going to get bumpy. They will not go down without a fight. Little Sister Brown, we love you. United Airlines to Guantanamo Bay. Immediate boarding at Katie. We knew this day would come, guys. Grab your favorite beverage and your popcorn. Butter it up. Here we go. Agent Sarah, we love you. Keep bringing them. LPG 73. Cameron, 1390. Lulu 51. Sarah Sanders. The angels are sounding their horns. The apocalypse is nigh. Shannon from Leniano. Falling right in front of our eyes. We are blessed to be alive and to be witnesses of this epic transition to greatness. Big shout out to Donald J. Trump, Dan Scavino, General Flynn, Chris Patel, Ben Ronnie, Grassley, and the rest of the time. We love you guys.
We love you.
Right wing Chungus,
We'll
great
be
to see
back
you, my
in
friend.
some form.
Shout out to Paco.
Too many of us think it is impossible. Too many think it is
God
unreal.
wins.
But that is a
We
dangerous,
love you.
defeatist belief.
It
leads to the conclusion that we are gripped by forces
we
We cannot control.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for the storm magma.
Okay, guys, we have arrived, and as you know, it's happening, guys. You know, Donald J. Trump just, find it necessary to retruth a lot of annals out there, guys. Letting us know it's going to happen, guys. There's no way out of this. We have to go through this, and we knew this day would come. And you guys know that this is just the start, guys. And just like this show, guys, we are just starting. So let us introduce the two guys who wish these shows are not possible. Natasha, great to see you. All the way from the Pacific Coast, the man that never sleeps and that is born ready, the man in the mirror, and the man in between, Mr. Lance, on his epic quest. How you doing, my friend?
Whoa. Good morning, or well, it is
Well,
morning for
you, it
me, I
is.
guess. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Grasshopper, Derf, and to our beautiful chat. Yeah, these
Yeah.
this has just been an epic year.
What a
right?
timeline, huh?
This is just crazy, man. I'm just sitting back and I'm laughing. I'm having a blast. Just watching everybody freak out over the next, whatever the hell it is just completely funny to me. So,
It's never good enough, man. It's never good
Never.
enough,
it's just like that drop, right? Do this, not good enough. This, except this time he did it in 6 months, not
Yeah. And
Not
like
wait.
my grandfather always had an how do you say that? Analogy or allegory? I don't know. Guys, English is not my first language, but I think it's like an analogy. He was talking about,
An analogy,
analogy. A man and a child, and a donkey, right? And a lot of baggage. They came into one city, they were both sitting on the donkey, right? And everybody was looking at them like, look at these bastards, man. Like, all these baggage, two guys on one, sad little, donkey, a poor donkey, right? So they heard everybody talking and they said, you know what? They might be right, So they said, you know what? Let's get off the donkey because there's one donkey, there's two of us, and all the baggage on there, right? And they took the baggage off, right? Carried them themselves, went into another city, right? And everybody was, look at these idiots, right? They have a donkey, right? They're carrying their own baggage, and they're not even, riding the donkey. Like, why do you even have a donkey, right? And that, they go into another city, and every time there's something wrong. Just saying, guys. Just saying.
And on
the more
and
things
on
change, the
and
more man stays the same. But Lance, please continue.
Well, yeah, everything's fine over here on our side of the coast, at least where I'm at. So thanks everybody for,
Yes.
you know what I mean? Really the warnings, because I didn't even know. Honestly, I've had my head in the computer coding, and once I start coding, that's it,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Like,
He's gone.
yeah, I'm gone. The whole world disappears, right? So
Yes.
that's kind of where I've been at for the last 2 days. I really didn't get any sleep last night. I'm pretty sure I probably passed out at some time, woke up, and then just continued.
Yeah. You had these imprints from the keyboard right in your face,
Yeah,
and you're
exactly.
thinking, oh damn, not it didn't happen again. I did it. Then you lift your face like you hear the clack from all
Yeah.
the keys, like clack 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 clack. Clack. You're like, my face. Oh, that's funny.
Exactly.
I love you, man.
Oh man, great times we're living in though. Everybody just I don't have to tell our crowd really, right? Like
Yeah.
everybody's the same place we are. Like so much has happened in 6 months, and I can't wait to see what the next 3.5 years bring. So
Oh man, this
is gonna be fun. This is
Uh-huh.
gonna be epic. This is gonna be biblical. This is gonna be historic.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm here for it. I am
Absolutely.
freaking here for it.
Okay, Lance.
So love
And
you
you
guys. Let's see what the team brings us
absolutely.
today.
And Lance, we love you. And everybody, right? Like all these annals that are being retruthed by Donald Trump. And you guys in the chat, you guys who are posting your truth on Truth Social, on all the other platforms, you are all part of this historic event, right? It's not just about that one person being retruthed, it's about all of them. They bring it home for us, right? Just like Derfman with the RQ, some shout outs to Lance or a few shout outs to me. It's not about that. It's like we're doing these shows, and they are just, showing you that the plan is real and the things are really happening, guys. And you're all part of history, guys. A follower of mine has something that needs to be delivered to you and your new bundle of joy. We need to figure a way out to get it to you. Well, White House Grandpa, that's awesome. Yeah, let me see how we can do this. I will contact let's play this via Miss Penny Black. I will tell her something, she will tell you. Because I don't think we can DM on Truth, I guess. I'm not sure, guys. But again, White House Grandpa, we love you. For Savage, let me shout a few patrons out that just joined us on beautiful YouTube, guys. We got Trina Jones, Tija, of course, Amigos on both platforms, guys. True Seeker, CC, Dragonfly 17. Let me see, guys. I saw a few others. Quora, Flash, we love you. Trina Jones, Alexander Cameron, Josh Reines, Monique Reines. We love you guys. Morocco, I think I saw you there as well. But again, guys, thank you. Highlander. You Highlander on YouTube and on Rumble, guys. God bless you all. And again, for Seven, it's awesome to see you. Let's introduce the man that you all know as Mr. Butterboy. The man that knows without being told. Mr. 45, believe it or not, heartbeats a minute. Mr. RQ Durfman. How you doing, my friend?
RQ Derfman is a little tired, but he is.
You made it through. You made it through, right?
I did.
Awesome.
Yeah. We're not going to discuss it too much, but I'm just glad that, that we're here, that we have a lot of crumbs to go through. Mm-hmm. And we are here with a full house.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Miss Penny Black, White House Grandpa, Tracy the Patriot, Rod Leonardo, Ted Phillips, Miss Eagle 888, God's Redeemed. It's all great to see you guys. And yeah, there were quite a few interesting deltas that occurred in the last couple days, and I got to catch a few. I posted a few, and I still have a couple that I wanted to do. So I'll see if I can get at least one or two done while you're going through the crumbs, which have been, it's been insane.
It's painting the picture, guys.
Yeah, painting the pictures. A good way to put it. And by the
Mhm.
way, want to give a little shout out to our boy Lance
Oh,
because he is nearing 20K on Twitter.
oh yeah. Congrats,
So
brother.
Whoop, whoop.
congratulations,
Thank you, Durf.
Lance, hitting 19K and just yeah, keep it up. Keep up the great work. And yeah, on that note, let's
Thank you, Durf.
you're most welcome. Yeah, let's get the crumbs going and let me see if I can get that one. Yeah. Again, a lot of interesting zero deltas that I'm gonna try to line up for you guys, and we'll see what we can get through. I don't know, how long do we have you for, Hopper?
Well, let's say 8 o'clock my time. You know,
Okay.
still do some groceries, do some cooking. Yeah. So let's say 8 o'clock. Of course, it will be longer, but again, let's aim at 8 o'clock. So still 1.5 hours, guys. But again, let me give a shout out to Decode, Colors 1921. Great to see you guys. All just arriving, guys. Sarah Snyder's, a beautiful legend, a VIP Patriot. And VIP Patriot is going to come back in the Decodes, guys. Trace the Patriot. Brex Sater, great to see you, my friend. Mr. Rob, always gonna shout you out, my friend. Dragonfly 17. Okay, guys. Belinda from Texas, awesome to see you. And Tammy Johnson, sister, we love you. To the moon and back. Meg, awesome to see you on YouTube. Okay,
And
guys.
we
Yeah.
got a new name too, DML or DM Long Rifle.
Oh, nice.
So howdy to you.
Howdy. Hey, Specs, a beautiful patron from the UK. Brother, you are a special friend of mine. Special. Speculations. We love it, man. We had one phone call or two, but again, brother, we love you. Thank you so much for joining us because when Spec is here, you know, we got some great comms lining up, guys. And again, let's go back to our previous show, right? Where, you know, during, you know, that beautiful moment that Trump, you know, was doing the art of the deal, guys. There was this journalist that asked Trump a question, right? Said, hey, it looks like you're in quite a good mood, right? And then Trump came back almost like saying, don't tell me how I'm feeling, right? But before that happened, we said, wait. There is a drop like that, right? Like morning strolls can be refreshing, right? You can see the subtitles here, you know? And after this happened, and when this deal was successful, you know, Trump was dropping his you know, the video of going through it. You know, President Trump's announced a landmark trade deal with the European Union. And he posted this at 15:23, guys. 15:23 is exactly repeating those lines. POTUS is in good spirits today. Morning strolls are refreshing. Well, the interesting thing is that, you know, after we went through, you know, the art of the deal, so to say, right? At the end of the show, Derfman had a beautiful decode regarding Elon Musk, you know, ready for liftoff. And if you want to see those crumbs, guys, please go back and watch that show. I think that decode is also underneath this one, right? Right over here. So let me share his link and everybody give Derfman a follow, guys, because you know, this man is doing incredible decodes. Let me just explain a little bit what this decode is all about. Let me see. Where's Rumble? Boom. There it is. Derf, you want to explain it? Or do you want me to fly through it? I think you're making a decode,
Well,
huh? He's
sorry,
going to
Mike.
explain it.
The mic is Mike was on the desk away from me getting it, you know, hitting it basically. So yeah, what happened here, guys, very quickly is that Elon he hit a 7-year delta. Yep, he hit a 7-year delta at 10:33 p.m. and that post that just so happens to be saying future to prove past.
Boom.
Damn, I'm getting a lot of sorry. And what followed was right there. Me figuring out that, hey, he's shouting out Joe D here. If you look at the mirror of the military hours and minutes, 33:22, and over there we've got Darnell Sugarfoo, who posted. He posted. Oh man, I don't remember exactly the drop, but it's somewhere around there, right?
It's
But
like
you can
843 or 643.
well, this one is referencing
Yes.
643.
Yes.
And what that means is geez, again, it was, and I don't have it in front of me, sorry guys. I can't even fish it right now. But we were looking at that specific drop during the show when we were listening to Tulsi Gabbard, and
Right over here.
and Lance was like, hey, this makes something she said made him think of the 4 outside contractors. So I believe I looked up contractors, and that's how we found those drops. And maybe if I look it up right now, I can tell you right quick that is 3321. So
All right.
that's a screenshot of 3321 where we can see 643, which we were looking at during the show.
Mhm.
And then also the minutes and seconds of Elon's post. 3317 is saying, listen very carefully to statements made by Joe D. And yeah, we were talking about Joe D. We were showing that decode, so.
Absolutely. You know,
There you
so
go.
again, like, and this happened before Elon dropped this crumb on July 24th, right? This was the show on July 24th, as you guys can see, and the time was 12:50 p.m., right? So
Yeah, that's correct.
yeah, so 12:50 p.m., you know, this was, 9 somewhat hours later, right? But again, at 1:07 p.m., we were showing you, the Joe D one, the accountability, accountability is coming, and Trump dropping during our show at 18:28. We was answering the drop that we were on with the accountability was coming from Dan Scavino. We showed you that video before, right? So again, we just want to show you how Elon, after our show, as Lance was saying, hey, this reminds me of the 4 outside contractors, right? That Elon is dropping 3322, brings it to a Twitter link regarding Joe D, right? And the 4 outside contractors, the Joe D over here, 3317, boom. Listen very carefully to the statements made by Joe D. Why? Because he's going in depth, regarding Comey, Clapper, the whole Mueller case, the witch hunt, the impeachment hoax, and that they knowingly presented false evidence, that it was given to the FISA court, knowing that it was all nothing to see there, right? Again, so interesting that we were showing you this here. We were actually going back to that whole video, showing you how Trump dropped during the decode, and then the minutes and seconds brought us to a video of Joe D that went in depth of the timestamp of Dan Scavino, where the truth number of Donald J. Trump, was saying, what was it again? We're going to show you a new world. Those who are blind will soon see the light. We are going through this together, step by step, or something like that, right? Because the truth number of Trump was 4500, I guess, 24500, something like that. And then Dan Scavino, that same night, back in the day, right? Like this is months ago, right? The same night after our show, Dan Scavino dropped a timestamp that was identical with the truth number of Donald J. Trump that dropped us the 1828, and his minutes and seconds brought us to that Jody video that explained, like this drop is saying, listen very, very carefully to the statements made by Jody. We were listening to that, and it was explaining exactly to the T what was in the drop. 1929. 1928. So again, we were discussing this. Ready for liftoff. Elon Musk is dropping the rocket, right? So really wild. 1033, what fell out of space recently, right? The thing is landing. So much making sense. We discussed this in the show. His timestamp are showing this, right? So as we are showing you this, right, during our show, let me go up. So first off, we said, there's a drop like this. Morning strolls can be refreshing. Trump is dropping that same event at 1523, repeating those same lines. And then you can see that at 2:10 p.m., we were saying like, hey, it is almost like Trump, on purpose dropped 1828 because we were showing you this clip over here, right? What are the odds that Trump dropping at 1523, bringing us to what we repeated over there, and this decode showing you that the timestamp of Elon was repeating what Lance was looking for, what we were showing during our show regarding Joe D, and those timestamps repeating that Trump is, is the Scotland timestamp is 6:28 p.m. 6:28 is 1828. That same exact drop that we were on, that Donald J. Trump dropped during our live show in this live show. Not this live show, but the live show that we are showing you right over here, guys. And if you've been with us, drop a 17 if you've seen this video, because we showed you this before. I'm just saying, guys. But again, what are the odds that this happened on Sunday? Then on Tuesday, we went live again, right?
Wait, can I interject right quick? Because something happened on Monday. You want to check that one out right quick? Let's just to show you guys what happened on Monday.
And look at all those 17s, guys. We love you.
Beautiful.
White House, we love you, man. Thank you so much for watching our shows, by the way.
You got the link? It's in the chat.
Shit. Sorry. Let me see. Okay. So then on Monday, guys, this happened.
Yes, sir. On Monday, we had a few zero deltas. One of them was from the U.S. Army guys who posted at 1504 seconds. And if we look at drop 1500, POTUS.
Yes, there it is, right?
Good spirits today. Morning strolls are refreshing.
Boom.
So I thought that was interesting.
Boom. Absolutely, guys. Thank you, Derf. So on Sunday we had this confirmation, just picking up something from the crowd, like, hey, what this guy is saying is almost a Q drop, right? We didn't put much emphasis on it because it was just like, hey, it just sounds like that, right? Then Trump found it necessary to drop it at 1523, repeating, POTUS is in good spirits today. Morning strolls are refreshing, and making sure that the timestamp over here is 6:28 p.m., exactly how we ended the show, by a decode of Derfman, and 6:28 equals 1828, guys. But again, so this happened on Sunday. Then on Monday, the military started dropping these crumbs, right? And then on Tuesday, Trump made his way back from Scotland to America, the land of the free guys. And while he was boarding Air Force One, at 1 p.m., 52 minutes and 31 seconds, he drops that same video again. Not the same video, but a video regarding, the same event. The US-EU trade agreement, the biggest trade deal ever made, guys. Dropped at 1 p.m., 52 seconds and 31 minutes, guys. 1, 5, 2, 3. And 1523 has that drop in there. POTUS is in good spirits today. Morning strolls are refreshing, guys. Again, what a time to be alive. Just, when you think it's all done, Trump just gave us this beautiful, as he is leaving Europe, and you guys know that I live in Europe, right? And he's winning for Europe, right? Yeah, the leadership is, is not having a good day because they cannot make that much money. But again, like he's making sure, so normally they would have a lot of tariffs, right? If they would pay, if they would put their stuff overseas, right? They could easily do it. But when there was this trade deficit, right? Which was, was not really hurting Europe, right? But again, now Trump made them, submit to Donald J. Trump. And the first thing that he does, right, is telling them to break open their energy reserves, start drilling over there, and make sure that that money is going to the people, lower their interest, make energy cheaper there. So, the people that you are governing will benefit from it, right? So that is the beautiful thing of Trump. He's not just there only just winning for America. Yes, of course, America first. But what is, what is in the wake of it, right? What is in the wake of America winning, the blessings will come down for the people who are living in those countries, right? So again, we want to shout Donald J. Trump out. We love you, sir. Thank you so much for keep on winning for America, right? And this is, just a little reminder. I had to make this decode, guys, because I showed you in the shows. I showed you this before, right? But I wanted to make a decode so I can go back and remember this beautiful moment in time where, I had my birthday on July 16th, right? And back in 2023, I let everybody know the exact time that I was born, right? In 2023, on July 16th, posted at 16:17, guys, by the way. I think this is 10:17 EST. I was saying 45 years ago, today, at 2:20 a.m., Grasshopper got his curtain call. 45 years later, he be in the US. Will he shake the hand of Mr. 45? Well, let's see how this movie's gonna end with a popcorn, right? So beautiful, we said this, so everybody knew that 2:20 a.m., this is when I was born. And how wonderful, guys, that at 2:20 and 42 seconds, Donald J. Trump on the 15th dropped regarding Pennsylvania. Remember the day before, not the day before, just moments earlier at 3:04 p.m., we won, right? Because Grok is kind of not agreeing the Q is legit. He wants to read it in the papers, right? Have like black and white. And then I start talking with Grok. I said, Grok, listen, if Q is a real military operation, and it's going undercover, and Trump wants to let the people know, right, that things are really good. They should use plausible deniability, right, to give us a hint. Does that make sense regarding national security? And Grok was saying, well, you got a point there, right? So I said, okay, I was using that to say, okay, so if national security and plausible deniability, what kind of keyword should be connected with Trump in the coming days ahead, right? That would convince you that Trump is giving you a wink, telling you that this military operation, where you can find no proof of, is legit, right? Legitimacy of the Q as a military operation. Well, Grok chose the keyword Keystone. And within 24 hours, he went to Pennsylvania, right? The Keystone State, talking about AI and saying that was the word they've chosen, right? So how beautiful that, that same day, later on that night, after we got this epic confirmation, a lot of patrons were liking that we got Grok in the corner where we wanted, that Trump was using the Pennsylvania thing to drop that at 2020 military time, right? 2020 on July 15th, 2025 equates to 2:20 a.m. July 16th, guys, right? So posting the Pennsylvania thing exactly at the time that I was born, guys. So, I really want to go back. But again, he had to hit the 2020 to make the 2:20 a.m. on the 16th of July at my side of the globe, right? But there was another little gift that Trump did in the mirror, guys. When you look at this timestamp over here, 2042 brings you to 2402, right? And 2402 is bringing you to this drop, eyes on VIP Patriot. And when you go to this drop, you can see, let me just show you over here. Let me show you 2402. 2402 will bring you eyes on VIP Patriot, right? It will bring you to a Twitter link, the Mountaineer or something like that, Mountain Minder, the Mountain Minder, and you can see that on the t-shirt, guys. It has trusted plan with the plus in the parentheses. What does this remind you of? When did this happen? This happened when VIP Patriot, had a VIP pass and took a picture with Trump, and he spoke to Trump for a few minutes while, the cameraman was, getting the right angle, and he was just saying, okay, Trump, so what about Q, And Trump was like, can't really, oh, I hear they're good people and everything. And, he was kind of, walking around it the way Trump is doing, right? Like, and then the anon, he got the picture, was taken. He couldn't take it with him because it was being sent to his home, right? So Anon went home. He went on the board, say, hey, I just, went backstage with Trump and I asked him the question, and this is exactly what he said. And then Q came out like, hey, the question will be answered, right? Where we go, when we go, with the parentheses. And once that picture arrived at the home of this Anon, he looked at the back of the picture, guys. And on the back of the picture, there was not an autograph from Donald J. Trump. No, Trump with his marker, right, did the parentheses, the plus, and the parentheses. As in the drops, you will have parenthesis, 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 where we go one, we go all, and then with the closing brackets, right? So this is not a parenthesis, guys. The brackets, opening brackets, I don't know, man. But again, the same thing, this is where the where we go one, we go all would be, and that was gone. Now just the plus was there, right? Almost like a Q plus on the back of his picture. So this thing, this symbol, right? These brackets and the plus is a reminder that Trump gave a big hint to an anon that, that Q is legit, guys. So eyes on VIP Patriots. So how beautiful, guys, that Donald J. Trump on my birthday dropped at the exact time that I was born with the mirror timestamp of 2402. Eyes on VIP Patriot with, that beautiful symbol that symbolizes Trump giving a big hint to an anon, guys. So again, Donald J. Trump, we love you. Just a little recap, and there it is, guys. Our beloved D47, guys. Give her a follow. Let me go to her page. Man, this sister, man, you are something else. Let me see. Copy paste. Let's go back. So she was retruthed by Donald J. Trump, guys. In God we trust. She's somebody that watches our shows, guys. She's a friend of ours. So again, D, congratulations on this epic retruth from Donald J. Trump. It is a blessing, guys. So again, let me just share her link and give her a follow and tell her Grasshopper sent you. Congratulate her with this beautiful moment in time, because she is taking home, a beautiful confirmation from Donald J. Trump for all of us, right? And again, so D, sister, we love you. Let's go to the next one, guys. Let's see what happens. So again, you guys know that we're doing this whole Caribbean thing, right? With Pepe Deluxe, Justice Cometh, and Real AF Patriot, right? But Pepe Deluxe, guys, got a shout out from Donald J. Trump as well. I stand with Trump, the most badass president of all time. Pepe Deluxe. So again, guys, shout out to Pepe, legend out there. And see you soon, brother. See you in March. And there it is, guys. many epic decodes, guys. Also from Women for Trump, Lara. We're gonna get there, Lara. So I know you're watching. You told me in the comments that you'll be joining us. I'm not sure if you're with us in the chat. Would be awesome. But again, I understand that you know, she's watching our shows, guys. But again, shout out to Lara as well. Epic meme, the queen of memes, guys. And here is beautiful spiritual Street Fighter. Look what she did. She made this meme. And there it is, guys. Be the calm in the storm. We knew this day would come, right? Beautiful, guys. So there's some crumbs in there, guys. And after we showed you, you know, the ones that I did, because there were so many, let's then go back to that moment when Trump started doing it, because I had a few decals that I wanted to make. But again, you know, the renovation, a little grasshopper, I could not finish them. So let's go through them together, guys. Let's do some live decoding. Again, big shout out to the 746 beautiful patrons watching. Please invite a friend, guys, because now it's going to get hot, guys. Let me give you a few minutes before we start with the real big crumbs, because this is showing to you, this will prove to you beyond a shadow of a doubt that they are communicating with their timestamps, right? As you know, but again, to see it happen again will blow your mind. This never gets old, guys. Even for me to explain to you what I already decoded, it's making my heart jump, guys. So let's see, guys. How do we want to fill in the time? Just give you guys a few minutes to invite your friends. Ted Phillips 1977, awesome to see you, my friend. Highlander, Ted Phillips, Laurie Lash, we love you. Patsy Pages, always great to see you, sister. And again, guys, let's get into the big stuff. So this is what happened the night before. The White House dropping at 1940 and 54 seconds. Well, in this clip, you can see a few things. Of course, this is talking about when ICE books you a one-way ticket to deportation. Nothing beats it, guys. Okay, guys, nothing beats it. And then you can see that beautiful moment that Trump is just pointing at somebody. I think it was in New York City, I guess. I'm not really sure. I think so. And then at 17 seconds, guys, you know, the White House appears and the screen goes black, right? The music continues. I think it's like a 24-second clip. But at 17 seconds, you see Trump doing the thumbs up. And then it goes into 17, bomb, black, White House. So let's crunch the numbers, guys. So 1940, the timestamp over here, 1940 is 7:40 p.m. Drop 7:40 is an anno saying, I don't care. Oh, yeah, so there it is, guys. I don't care about the sentence structure. I just care to know how full Gitmo is going to be, right? There was the night before all hell broke loose on Truth, right? The place to be. And Q is coming back to this anon saying max capacity, one other person being prepped. Okay, guys, so there's so much influx of... Okay, guys, so again, we got Gitmo talk. Okay, that's interesting. And then, yes, and then you have 40:54, the minutes and seconds. 7 hours, 40 minutes, and 54 seconds. 40:54 is bringing us to, again, another request from the Anons. Remember, because Dascovino was posting, my next piece is called Nothing Can Stop What Is Coming. So Dascovino was, you know, stealing a meme like we all do, right? Stealing a meme from one of those Anons and posting it, guys. And then Donald J. Trump reposted it, right? Like the Anons came out like, boss, please retweet this one tweet from Dascovino. And then Trump came out. Who knows what this means, but it sounds good to me, right? And then he posted, nothing, my next piece is called Nothing Can Stop What Is Coming. Okay, guys, so we got, how full is Gitmo gonna be? So full that another prison must be built. My next piece is called Nothing Can Stop What Is Coming. And then the mirror timestamp of 4054 4540 4540 brings us to this YouTube link. Do you see the nooses used to close the garden door? Right? Okay. Garden door, garage door. But again, it talks about the nooses, guys. Okay, so we got Gitmo, nooses. My next piece is called Nothing Can Stop What Is Coming. There is a meme. And then on the request of add-ons, Donald J. Trump retruthed the meme that Dan Scavino, I guess, stole from one of those add-ons out there. On the request of add-ons. So again, the theme is Gitmo, justice, posting memes, and shout out to add-ons. Do you understand? The night before all hell broke loose, they're saying here nothing beats it. Nothing can stop what is coming. We're booking you a one-way ticket to hell, right? Nothing can stop what is coming. News is Gitmo time, beautiful. And this was done. This meme was posted by Donald J. Trump on the request of the add-ons. Now the stage is set for what happens the very next morning. So there it is, guys. Trump is coming out at 6:56 and 30 seconds. 6:56. He's talking about Schumer, Warren, Kane, Booker, and Schiff. Sleazebags, all right. Talking about the hoax, and then saying to Grassley, right? It's time we break it to them. Chuck, I know you have the courage to do this. Do it, right? All right. So it's time to break it to them, Chuck. I know you have the courage to do it. So do it, guys. 656. The drop 656 talks about Adam Schiff. There is Schiff, guys. Some incident with Adam Schiff happened at the hotel and was covered up. He is repaying the favor by trying to cover this up. The whole Russia thing, right? As, how do you say that? House Intel Committee. I think he's like, almost like the head of it, right? Of the House Intel Committee. He's covering all of that up to repay that they are holding this. And what happened, guys? A little boy died, right? And you know what they do, right? So, okay, so let me just keep it there. But again, add-ons, we are looking for a death cover-up of Adam Schiff's doing, right? So again, 656 is saying, relevant today, learn, guys. So again, Schiff, sleazebags, it's time to break it to them. I know you have the courage, Chuck. Do it, right? Boom. Okay, so again, we got Adam Schiff and Schumer in the crosshairs. Just wait on this, guys. Just let that linger because we want to keep the momentum going because this was at 6:56. Then Trump at 7:07 retruths our sister, Women for Trump, Laura on X, guys. Our beloved queen of memes, guys. Until this happens, nothing will change. Until what happens? That these people are behind bars. But what is drop 707 showing you? United Airlines to Guantanamo Bay, immediate boarding at Gate E. And there is Gate E, guys. So interesting, I had to pull up drop 733 to show you that United Airlines, the Q is saying what airline check-in counter at Shanghai, BVG is Shanghai, at Terminal 2 is located at Gate E, right? That is United Airlines to Guantanamo Bay, guys. So when you see this, the context that we analysts know, okay, this is Gitmo time. So what is up that the White House, the day before on the 29th, was already saying, I don't care about the sentence structure. I just, this is one of the ways that analysts are decoding, right? count spaces, missing letters, missing and replaced letters, right? And this analyst is like, okay, whatever, guys. But when is it going to happen? We know those guys in our comments, right? on Twitter, the trolls out there, But again, I just care how full Gitmo is going to be. My next piece is called "Nothing Can Stop What Is Coming," and there it is. Donald J. Trump. Until this happens, nothing will change. So this needs to happen. So Lara, Women for Trump, I Stand With Trump on True Social. You have made the history books, guys. It's not only that Trump is hinting, with a little Gitmo action, people behind bars, right? No. He made sure to drop this at 7:07, guys. Straight up Gitmo time. Brought to you by United Airlines. Okay, guys, so that was step one. Remember how Trump at 656 talked about Chuck Grassley. Let's break it to them. I know you have the courage to do it. Do it. And who is he talking about? Adam Schiff. The timestamp shows you that horrible stuff. And it talks about Chuck Schumer, right? Democrats like Chuck Schumer. Well, now let's have a little look at what happened later on. So Donald J. Trump double tapped Spiritual Street Fighter. He didn't just retweet her one time. He did it twice. All right. So I had to look at the gap code, right? Because there must be a reason why he's doing that. Besides, putting the emphasis on it.
Double point.
Be the calm in the storm. Yes. What's Lance?
Oh, I said double point.
Yeah, double point. Absolutely.
You know what
guys.
I mean?
Yes. Did they catch our
Did they get my
references?
message? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. This is Trump, after the rally, when he did a RQ and double pointed at one of those green cues that they were holding up. He was double pointing at it and making a cue and then walking off stage, and he went to the guys, right? And he said, and Q was coming back, giving us some kind of transcript, right? POTUS. POTUS behind the scenes, like, hey, did they catch our references? And, the guys were sort of, yes, sir, they did. Did they get, all the references? Because I double pointed and they said, yes, sir, analysts are on it. And Trump is saying, okay, show me, right? So Trump is personally involved, just like, building a building, he's among the workers, right? What do you need to work better? What crumbs are you using? How are you decoding? And how can we get as much truth out there between the lines, by looking at how we're decoding, by using the tools that we do, and this again, guys, be the calm in the storm. We knew this day would come, guys. Grab your soda, grab your popcorn, butter it up. Here we go, right? We knew this day would come. This is what we say during, during that thing, right? And again, so the timestamps, guys, 7:31:47 and 7:35:12. 7:31:47, 7:35:12. The time in between is exactly 3 minutes and 25 seconds, guys. 3:25 is showing you blunt and direct time. Adam Schiff is a traitor to our country. National security, leaker, evil, TikTok. Hope the 7.8 million was worth it. Enjoy the show. Now that the trials for treason are a proven lie, now that a Russian collusion is a proven lie, when do the trials for treason begin, right? So again, that is the punishment for treason, and let me see, guys. There's the minutes in between, guys. 3:42 is
don't be a CNN.
Yes, absolutely, guys. And there it is, guys. 3:42 over here. The gap codes in minutes. 3 minutes point 42. 3:42 is saying end is near, guys. Q is responding to this because this Alan over here is saying, hey, hard day at work, Q. Welcome back. Well, Trump is making a massive comeback as Q+, right? There is Q+. So, welcome back, Q. And the anon is straight up going into, the questioning of Rod Rosenstein, right? We know that Rod, he was the one that installed Mueller on Trump doing the quote unquote investigation that cost millions and went nowhere, you know, and even Mueller didn't know who Christopher Steele was, Perkins Coie, all names that you know, him as the chief investigator didn't know any. Nellie Orr, never heard of her, you know. I refer back to the document, right? I refer back to the document.
Now.
That is that was on repeat, guys. I think Mueller, when you wake him up, you know, like you throw a bucket of ice water over his face at 3 o'clock in the morning, he will wake up like that. I refer back to the document, oh my God, he's despicable. But again,
I mean, he is ex FBI. We won't go into methods, but hey, you never.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, stupid is he's a lot of things, but stupid is not one of them. But again, he was dodging the questions in a hearing, guys. He was sitting there. He was saying, I'll refer back to the document. I don't know. Christopher Steele, Perkins Coie, you name it. All, it was ridiculous. But again, guys, I see so much questioning related to your drops. Future proofs past, guys. And Q is saying here, the end is near regarding Rod Rosenstein, the whole corrupt can of worms. And let me see, guys. The hours, the 569 is bringing us to Chuck Schumer, guys. He had to use the bathroom prior to leaving, guys. So how interesting is it that Donald J. Trump was already talking about Schumer, shift the sleazebags, all of them. Chuck, it's time to break it to them, man. I know you have to curse to do it, so do it, right? Why? Because these guys are covering up death and destruction, right? So again, Q was saying relevant today. And on that same day where Trump was starting at 6:56, relevant today, talking about Schumer and Schiff, in the gap code of, spiritual street fighter, be the calm in the storm. We knew that this day would come, that they are traitors to our country. TikTok, we knew this day would come. And Joe the Show, be the calm in the storm, right? Welcome back, Q plus. And they are scared, guys. So beautiful that this is happening. I might just want to see what these timestamps are, because while we're at it, guys, let me have a little look. Let's see, because let me just have a quick little live Decode on this. Let's do that later on. Let's continue, guys. Let's keep the momentum going, because then at 7:27 and 13 seconds, Trump was retweeting Robert L. Edom. Okay, guys, I don't know who that is, but again, Robert, congratulations on making history. Where the timestamps, guys. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Yes, the minutes and seconds. 27:13, guys. 27:13 is saying we only go public when we want the target to know. The mirror of his timestamp is saying my turn, right? 3172. 3172. My turn. Donald J. Trump. In this meme, it's time to indict Obama, the traitor, for treason, guys. We only go public when we want the target to know. And are they going public, guys? Isn't Trump going public with these Q pluses? We knew this day would come. Be the calm in the storm. Pointing at Schumer. Pointing at Schiff. Right? Putting the the fire at Chuck. Buddy, it's time to break it to them. I know you have the courage to do it, so do it. Do it, Q. Remember him always at DQ ice cream thing, right? With the DQ. Now he's saying to Grassley, who's always eating that ice cream at Dairy Queen, right? Do it. Dairy Queen, do it, Q. Do it, right? Interesting how that works. But again, guys, how beautiful. The target. We only go public when it's time to, right? When it's time to indict the target, Obama, for the traitor, for treason, right? My turn. It's time. We only go public when we want the target to know. So again, guys, Man. And there is General Flynn, guys, talking about the whistleblowers coming forward, you know. And that's all thanks to Trump getting MS-13 out there, because what happened with Seth Rich, right? And by the way, I saw that on the same day that Chuck Grassley was coming out with those thumb drives, right? So everybody was saying the DNC leak, quote unquote, was a Russian hack. But due to the speed of which the information got into the computer, right? This is ridiculous, man, what analysts were doing back in the day, right? Like, compared to that, we are lazy, guys. But again, due to the speed of the information, the download speed that somehow was caught in, the details of the information, right? They could see that it could never have gone through the internet. It was way too fast, right? It looked like the speed of a thumb drive. And interestingly, on the same day, guys, Chuck Grassley was talking about the thumb drives. So he's talking about the whistleblowers coming forward with substance and experience, guys, regarding Jim Clapper. And this was a deep state coup, right? He's dropping this at 10:21. Well, the mirror of 10:21 is 12:01, saying trap card played. So trap card played, nice work, you. It's almost like the deep state coup, them trying to rig 2016 and actually rig 2020 was the trap card, right? It was either lose then or try to kick the bucket. It was inevitable. It just took a little longer. But while they're at it, they were exposing themselves, right? Making sure that everybody was voting for Trump. And all the patriots needed to do is making sure the enemy could not cheat the election of 2024 like they did in 2016, right? So again, trap card played, the deep state coup, Trump card coming, the whistleblowers are now coming forward with substance and experience, guys. Okay, Jim Clapper, get ready, buddy. You call this a storm, right? So we got Donald J. Trump dropping us, be the calm in the storm. We knew this day would come. And there is Michael Flynn saying, hey, the whistleblowers, the deep state coup, what's the trap card? The Trump card is coming. He's making sure that ISIS and MS-13 are gone, right? So these whistleblowers can come out. Like the drops were saying, there are more good than bad people. Could you live with yourself, helping to cover for such despicable acts if given a safe way out, right? And that safe way out is being given now. So now all these whistleblowers can come out and wash their hands clean, right? Because we knew the FBI or the CIA, if you've seen what they've done with Trump, right? There will be small potatoes, to deal with one of those whistleblowers, right? Nobody would miss him, right? So again, General Flynn, great crumbs. And again, you call this a storm? Well, I guess so, right? And there it is, guys. Boom! Breaking, the FBI Director Kash Patel found a trove of sensitive documents related to the origins of the Trump-Russia probe, buried in multiple burn bags in secret room inside the bureau. Okay, guys, and there's our beautiful sister, Tiffany. Let me send her, and look at this, guys. Come on, 11 likes, 7 retweets. Like, this is like, she has a lot of subscribers, 4,000. Somehow her tweets are being throttled. So please make sure to, give her some love and make sure that whatever she's getting out there sees the light of day. And tell her Grasshopper sent you. God Redeemed, great to see you. A Busy Honeybee, let me see, Fanbots for Hillary and Sarah Snyders, we love you. 24-hour warning, be vigilant, see something, say something, know your surroundings at all times. Oh, okay, that's the drop. Okay, I thought there was something. Okay, T. Johnson, U.S. Patriot Man, welcome. Is that a new name? Welcome, my friend. So again, guys. So there's Tiffany saying, "Breaking: Cash Patel finds thousands of Russia hoax documents in burn bags in a secret room, including classified annex to the Durham report." All right. And now, of course, we hear, okay, 14 pages are missing, right? Well, 14, guys. You know what drop 14 is, right? Drop 14. 14 pages are missing, guys. What a nice number. There it is, guys. The Durham boat. Yeah, you see? So we got the Durham report and we got the Durham boat, guys. Washington crossing the Delaware in the Durham boat, guys. Wait a minute, let me check this out. 11:40. So the Gateway Pundit is dropping this at 11:40 p.m. So there's your 11.4, guys. You got your 11.3 and your 11.4. That's interesting. Let me see. 11:40. What is that? Okay, members. Okay. So on the day that Trump is dropping all those annual memes, we got the members of Congress and governors, the tax cuts, right? Nice. Okay, so 11.4. So that's pretty interesting. But again, guys, the Durham report is missing 14 pages, and drop 14 is showing you the Durham boat, guys. Military intelligence, state secrets, right? The secret room, the documents in burn bags, right? The classified annex to the Durham report, guys. So again, there is a reason why Q was always saying, think Q start, think Durham start. And everybody is bitching about Durham, but I was holding my breath. I thought, let's wait, guys. Remember, guys, you remember how the 1224 happened back in the day where I was dropping that where I was dropping that article regarding Durham, and Derfman was crossing his fingers, and I told him, the awakening is coordinated. Every detail accounted for, every scenario planned for, planned long ago. Enjoy the show, right? Birth of a new nation. And Durham, guys, do not underestimate him, the classified annex to Durham. There was something classified, guys, for a specific reason, because they did not want the deep state to know, Okay, guys. So, but there it is, guys. Yes.
Breaking news.
Oh?
I'll just post a link in the chat for you.
Thank you. Let me see. Chuck Grassley, we love you. Let me see what this man is dropping, guys. Trust Grassley. Durham Appendix 2 Special Counsels. Even kijken. Let me see. What do we have here? Let me see. Durham Appendix 2. Okay. What? Durf?
You just posted this a minute ago.
Boom, guys.
We're talking about Durham and...
Yeah. Okay, wait. So here you can see, guys, 1 minute ago, Durham Appendix 2 Special Counsels, RPT, I don't know, repeat, whatever. But he's doing these things, guys. It's finally seen the light of day thanks to my Oversight Oversight documents show Comey and Co. I like that. Comey and Co. It's almost like yeah, we call it a strip book. I don't know how you guys are calling it. It's like like Batman and Robin, those comics. Like comics.
Oh, that between the Comey and the Co?
Yeah, it's almost like a Comey and Co. It's almost like a comic, right? It reads like a comic, but again, Comey and Co, guys. Like the Oversight documents show, Comey and Co had intel indicating Clinton's campaign was behind the fake Trump-Russia narrative. Again, guys, we're like, yeah, we know, but now it's, how do you remove evil in power unless you reveal the ultimate truth? It must be compelling to avoid a divide. And this is exactly what's happening, right? The FBI didn't review the info and investigated Trump anyway, using phony Steele dossier. A dossier that Mueller, who spent millions of your taxpayer dollars, he doesn't even know what Steele is. Even if, even that Steele dossier is peppered through the investigation, right? Mueller didn't know what Steele was. Didn't know the the law firm Perkins Coie is ridiculous, guys. But again, Chuck Grassley in the house. We love you. At 1:22 p.m., guys. Let's have a little look-see, shall we?
And 23 seconds.
23 seconds. Let me just show everybody here. So if you want to see the seconds, you go to the timestamp, you right-click, you go to inspect, and here you can see the Zulu time. So this is telling you 7:22:23. Well, this is Zulu time. We're looking at EST, right? So you can see the hours and minutes. We're just looking here for what is behind the minutes, the 23 seconds. Okay, guys. So let's have a little look. Derfman, thank you. Let's look at 1:22. So the timestamp is 1:22:23, right? This is the timestamp.
Yep.
Or 13, or, oh, what did I do? Or, wait a minute. Or 13:22:23. It's either this, okay. So let's look at, what should we do first?
Well, I took a quick look and I can't.
22:23. Justice K. There's your how do you say it? Your enemy combatants, guys, right? Rod Rosenstein stand down due to Justice K confirmation, guys. The FEMA presidential alert, significant, guys. Boom. So the presidential alert and Justice Kavanaugh push. We know that Obama, right, with his presidential, how do you say that? Immunity, in a public courtroom, he can, but again, military tribunals, if he's going to be classified as a enemy combatant, he will be tried in the military court, and his presidential immunity will be worth nothing, guys. But again, so that's beautiful. Justice Kavanaugh. Okay, so we have 13:22.
Yeah. And I
Trip confirmed.
like the mirror.
22:31. Correct anon. What does that tell you when that continuously happened? 28 before the tweet, guys. Q posted 28 seconds before Donald Trump's tweet. And he was silent for about 4 hours. So interesting, guys. So this is showing you the correlation between the Q post and Trump posting 28 seconds after Q. So that's nice. 11:122. Okay, what does money buy? The left wing, the narrative. Okay, HRC. Okay, who bought? Okay, there's your Hillary Clinton connection. The Democrats trying to erase history. The crumbs will make bread. Paint a picture. Do you believe in coincidences? Operations are underway. Operators are active. Pray. Snow White, Godfather 3, guys. And again, Snow White is the poison apple, and Godfather 3 is taking care of the corrupt elements, guys, of the Vatican. So let's see. We got 3-2-2. Let's see, guys, what that is. Dig-in Omega Coalition. Okay, the back attacks. Okay, let's see. Follow the money. Okay. The true intentions. Oh, the attempts to divide the movement draws light to their true intentions. All right. I like how Q is saying this. the ones that are trying to divide our movement, draws light to their true intentions. You know, we don't have to be specific, right? But, you know, like you were saying, united you are strong, apart you are weak. And there is a lot of effort being put at, you know, to create camps, right? But you know, camps, let's say camps against Elon, camps pro Elon, you know, camps for what's his name? Mike Pompeo, you know, people against Mike Pompeo, you know, like, you know, and if you're not against him, then you are this, and if you're for him, you are that, right? Like, come on, guys, you know, pay attention. Stuff is happening, right? You know, don't get divided, guys. And again, you know, trust the plan, not a person, guys. God is saying, do not put your trust in man, right? But again, you know, trust the plan, guys. God's plan is working, and it's, oh, dude, it's translating. Okay, guys. Chuck Grassley, thank you so much. But there is your 22, guys. 22 brings you to the National Guard, right? And we just had FEMA, right? In the timestamp. Let me go back. Where was that? We had FEMA presidential alert. Let's go back. There it is. The minutes and seconds, guys. The minutes and seconds of Chuck Grassley, 22-23, will bring you to Justice Kavanaugh confirmation, Mr. Enemy combatants, U.S. citizens being trialed in military tribunals, guys. So that is what Justice Kavanaugh personifies, right? And there is Trump, FEMA, presidential alert, and it's saying significant, where Grassley is saying 2 special counsels and to my oversight. So there's your 22 bringing you to the National Guard, guys. Drop 22. Who controls the National Guard? Why was the National Guard recently activated in select cities within the United States? Can the National Guard work in coordination with the Marines? Do conditions need to be satisfied to authorize? What former president used the military to save the Republic, and what occurred exactly? Biggest drop to ever be provided on the cue boards. Study and prepare. The masses tend to panic in such situations, but no war, no civil unrest, clean and swift, because the awakening is coordinated, every detail accounted for, every scenario planned for. Enjoy the show, guys. You elected us to do the heavy lifting, right? This is what Q said to one of those anons, saying, hey, I'm ready to go out and, you know, let them meet their maker and meet them in close combat. And Q was saying, okay, Patriot, we love you, but please, you elected us to do the heavy lifting, you know, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, you know. Like Q was saying, you know, we will do our part. Will you do yours? Vote, vote, vote. That's it. You know, local action, national impact. Make sure to go into your schools and go on the boards of the schools and make some meaningful change, right? Of course you can do that. But again, do not go, you know, full Rambo style on them. You know, don't do it. Okay, guys. Let's continue. So again, guys, beautiful that Chuck Grassley is dropping regarding Durham, you know, as we were discussing, you know, the Cash Patel, you know, and
Hey, Grass.
the Durham appendix. Yes.
Don't go
Don't go, what? Yeah. Okay, that's funny. Okay, guys. So there's a little video of our sister Melissa Redpill, you know, give you a little recap of you know, what you could see on Twitter, guys. What's happening in real time.
Hey there, Patriots. I hope you're having a great day. I'm Melissa Redpill. I wanted to tell you the latest on Obama. Number one, President Trump posted that meme today saying it's time to indict Obama for treason. He's not playing, and neither are we. We're ready for that, Mr. President. Number two, I want to make sure that you know that Obama is caught in a trap. He is going to be called before a grand jury. If he tells the truth, he brings down the entire cabal. If he lies, then he loses presidential immunity. President Trump has it all. They're caught. Number three, remember the Durham report? There was an annex to the Durham report that we have not seen. Supposedly that will be declassed, and that Grassley will bring that out, and basically says that Hillary spearheaded the Russia whole sordid mess along with Obama, and that the FBI agreed to participate along with their assets in the media. So get ready. Buckle up. No telling what they're gonna do, because these people are not gonna go down without a fight. But here we are. We got to do this. It looks like it's time to rip off the Band-Aid. Anyway, I'll be posting more of this on my ex, Melissa Red Pill, as well as on our Telegram Freedom Force Battalion. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, guys. So that's Melissa Repil.
Hey.
And again, like Q was saying, the awakening is coordinated, right? So even though Durham completed his investigation, still stuff was, sealed, because it was not about to come out then, right? They knew that 2016 was to tell, telling everybody what's up. Fake news, weaponized intel agencies, right? Spying on Trump, witch hunt after witch hunt, stifling Trump at every corner, going after Flynn, going after everybody of interest, right? Leaving no stone unturned. And all they had to go with was, a legal expense, right? Semantics. That's it, guys. Even though the the woman that was going after Trump, she had some really corrupt things that she done. But again, the time 2016 was just to tell, right? This was not supposed to come out then. So everybody watching the Durham trials and, the investigation and everything, the team was like, this is sealed. This has to come out after we come back, after the election was stolen, so we can catch them in the act. And then when everybody sees, in 2016, we're standing with 20 people. Now we're standing with 300 people with mega hats, right? That's a smart thing of Trump, to have these mega hats, so you can actually see, no Biden voter would wear a mega hat, guys. So you can actually see how many people were voting, and then your state went to Biden, and you go like, what? There's a blackout, there's some water spill, and now all of a sudden, Biden is winning.
No,
everybody.
Only Biden would wear a MAGA hat.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah. And if that's even, but yes, guys, that's true. That's funny. But again, guys, so 2016 through 2020 was not about the showing. It was all about the tell. This is also why 1 year into the Trump administration, Q started dropping, to guide everybody through the mess. To say, hey, look here, ask questions, give direction to the conversation. Look here, what about this? What do you think about that, right? And, lo and behold, look at us now, guys, fully informed, So when Grassley is coming out regarding, the special counsel and Comey, they knew knowingly using, intel that was, phony. The Steele dossier was phony, and they knew about it, getting the FISA warrant. It's all like, yeah, we know that. It's 17 minutes ago, by the way, guys. We love you, Grass. We all know this, right? But don't underestimate this, because you have been reading about this for years, right? But now it's actually coming out, guys. Like Trump was saying, it's time to bring it to them. I know you have the courage. Do it, right? And there it is, guys. Durham declass. Literally,
Hey.
those, yes.
Sorry, Grass, I gotta jump in here because first
All
thought
right.
in the chat,
Oh, guys, sorry.
we have had a bunch of memberships that were
Oh
dropped.
my God.
There we go. Just passed it. No, you passed it.
Okay, Jamie, sister. Hey, Jamie, listen, I sent you a text on Twitter, asking how you were doing. And, this is how I try to say, hey, let's have a call, Jamie, because we want to thank you personally for everything you've been doing for us, Jamie. So it would be really nice to have a little phone call to thank you in person. Yes, Durf, please go ahead.
So thank you so much, Jamie WV, dropping 20 subscriptions. So we've had Sarah Snyder, still trust the plan.
Oh,
We've
welcome to
had-
the Rat Castle Club, sister.
Welcome. Tony 2334.
Boom.
Susie Q. Oh,
Spec, welcome
Spec.
to the Rat Castle Club, brother. We love you.
And a happy birthday.
Oh,
Yeah. He announced
it's your
earlier.
birthday.
Yes, it is. Today is
Okay.
Speculation's birthday.
Awesome, brother.
And not 100% sure here, but it might be Brilliance Nutri 32's birthday as well.
Oh, brilliant nutrients. Awesome, guys. Happy birthday, guys.
So
Shout out to all. That makes you a cancer, right? So shout out to all the cancers out there. We love you.
So yeah, and by the way, Nutri, you'll have to confirm that for me if it is your birthday, just because I don't have it noted. And I like to keep notes. So moving on, again, Spec, welcome to the Red Castle Club. God's Redeemed, welcome to the Red Castle Club. Ellie K. Payton, Chibuchis,
Ooh.
Gentle Lady Boutique, Grammynator,
Boom.
Grammynator, who has been invited by Sarah Snyder.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that is Grammynator is actually Sarah Snyder's mom.
Oh, welcome, guys.
We've got more family. We've got the
All right, awesome.
We've got the Parcos.
So
You
Sarah
don't
was
have the picture.
so Sarah was kind of, I guess she just came into our show when we did that Decode, right? That collab together. And then she saw one of our shows and she was like, hey, Mom, you got to see this, right? Like, these guys, like, you won't believe what these guys are digging up. Grammynator, awesome guys. We got the Scavinator, that is our, I don't know how to say that, but that is our name for Dan Scavino. But here is the Grammynator. Okay, guys, watch out for the Grammynator, man, because, she's going to beat you up.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with a Grammynator.
Oh, no.
No, especially, one from the States that could have access to weapons. We want to.
Oh, man. Yeah.
We want to be nice to those people.
In my
right?
neck of the woods in Europe and in Italy, right? Like people are, when you do something, they get a rolling pins or something, but in America, it's like a AK-47.
I used to get the savants, but
Gatling guns.
Yeah. So sorry, we've got still 11 more to go, by the way. Jason of TGA all the way in Australia.
We love you, man.
We love you, bro.
Welcome, brother.
Welcome to the Red Castle Club. USA Patriot Man, Kirk Allen 2, Central Scrutinizer.
Boom.
Let me see. Brax Sater, Lori Leach, Saint Al. Welcome to the Red Castle Club. Jojo Guns.
Boom.
I'm gonna guess Dia Mill. Welcome to the Red Castle Club. That might be. Oh no, Twix 56. Welcome to the
Twix.
Red Castle Club.
Awesome to see you, man.
Oh yeah, I had to scroll down for that one. That might be it. I might have miscounted. Might have missed two fingers, but
Well, they might be coming in maybe later on because we got a lot of Red Castle members here, guys. Because everybody here is so generous, inviting everybody in. Amigos, Meg, Cora, Flash, Jos Reinders, Kenny Stacy is with us. Whoa, right? Great to see you guys, and thank you so much for the Red Castles. Beautiful, Jamie WV, sister. You are a gift that keeps on giving. We love you, sister. Yes, Durf. Let's go to the final video because this is one from Jody, right? I just lined these two up. You know, this is a little recap of stuff that you've seen come by, but I like just a little recap. And this is, you know, the add-ons, guys. I don't know if this guy's an add-on. Just saying that people are putting one-on-one together and just listen to this man connecting the dots. Jody, sister, we love you. Thank you so much for sharing this because I have so much. No, I don't have much time on my plate, right? So I got a lot on my plate. So I should have started this sentence differently. I got so much on my plate. I don't have the time to watch all these videos. I wish I do. I wish I did. But again, guys, let's listen to this man. And Jody, thank you so much for pointing us to this. And again, if I'm not seeing your videos or not liking it, it's because I don't see it, right? So don't think that I'm ignoring you. There, I've got a lot to do, guys. But again, Jody, I saw this one. I watched it a little bit, and I thought, hey, let's show this in the show. Jody, we love you. Let's have a listen.
To every Democrat out there scratching their head right now, wondering what the hell's going on with this political shit.
This guy.
Let me break it down for you in plain English.
You know, this guy, the way he talks, right? Oh, man, that's funny, man. You know, and he's making a lot of sense, man. That's the funny thing, right?
I know. I'm trying to think of like who it reminds me of, right? Because
I don't know, man. Everybody knows a guy like this, right?
Yeah.
Like, everybody has an uncle like this, right? Like, man, let me break it down for you, man. You know? Okay.
Have a seat down, son.
If you wonder what the hell is going on, scratching your head, right? Let me break it down for you. I like it, man.
Welcome to our world.
All right. Okay, guys, let's have a listen. Lance, we love you, man. Lance, love you. What a time to be alive, man. I'm so excited. Let's have a listen because I love when the penny is dropping, right? And when people are putting out videos, you know, and even though we know it, just to walk with somebody through their reasoning is just, you know, a breath of fresh air, right? So let's just enjoy this.
What the hell's going on with this political shift? Let me break it down for you in plain English. This new Republican movement, it ain't the old GOP. The old GOP was in it too. Don't get it twisted. They were just another wing of the same corrupt bird. Same games, same lies, same backroom deals. They were just wearing red instead of blue. They shook hands with the Democrats while robbing all of us blind. But this new wave, this MAGA movement, it's not about saving the system. It's about dismantling it. Woo! This ain't about party lines no more. This is freedom versus corruption. That's it. And you better ask yourself, how much more are you willing to ignore? We just had a government audit. Exposed billions in fraud. That should be a win for everybody, right? But instead, folks are freaking out like telling the truth is some kind of threat. You know why? Because when corruption gets dragged into the light, the guilty ones panic. If you're mad about fraud being exposed, maybe it's because you're part of it. Or you're so wrapped up in party worship, you can't handle the reality slapping you right in the face. Do you even realize how filthy rich this country is?
This guy.
Do you understand how much has been stolen from you? While you're out here struggling to buy groceries and pay rent, these crooks been running up deficits, cutting backroom deals, funneling cash overseas, and handing out fat payoffs like candy. You really think trillion-dollar deficits are just a math problem? You really think endless wars, shady foreign hookups, and corporations getting rich off your misery is just how it works? I'm all for debates. I ain't saying we don't need two sides. We do. But one of those sides ain't acting like a political party anymore. They're acting like a damn crime ring. Greed, deception, theft. Those are their policies now. So again, I ask, how much more are you going to let them take before you finally stand up and say, this
You
ain't
dirty
left
bastards.
versus right anymore. This is right versus wrong. And if you still
Boom.
can't see that, then tell me, what the hell is it going
What the hell is it going to take, right? Boom, guys. You know, the awakening is coordinated, every detail accounted for, every scenario planned for. And when everybody is screaming about Epstein, while everybody is screaming like nothing will ever happen, there is that annex, declassified. There are those burn bags being brought from the depths of hell within the FBI being brought to light, guys, and there it is, guys. Trump
Like,
retruthing memes, talking about treason. Yes.
Has anyone realized how much stuff's came out after?
Oh yes.
It was explained to people that Biden was a clone or a double. Like that came out, and then whoosh, sweep that under the rug. What else do we got?
Yeah.
Epstein, Epstein, Epstein. No, right? Like that whole thing. I mean, Comer's still, right? They're nailing people. Stuff's happening, right? Now they actually have an AG that they can send prosecutions to, right? Not just freaking Garland, or that ain't gonna do squat with it. So yeah, right? It's
it's a fiesta, guys. And you just have to wake up in the morning, right? Like I wake up in the morning, after just I have this sensor watch, right, where it tracks how much I sleep, and because we have a nice little fresh, beautiful baby, just 5 weeks old. Like I look at my watch and I say, okay, 1.5 hours, and it say warning, right? Like this needs attention, right? And I'm like, yeah, dude, like what do you want, man? I'm running shows, doing decodes, Oh my God. So, but again, guys, so when I do wake up, right, and I look on QAG, right, where I can see my special bouquet of people that I love to watch, like Trump, Dan Scavino, and you name them, all there in one nice spot. And I see what they're dropping, guys, and I'm, 6 hours ahead of EST. So everybody is still sleeping in America, right? I'm already making my decodes, putting it on Twitter. And when America wakes up, I got some nice dishes for you guys. But again, what a time to be alive, guys, to be on this side. It's actually happening. Like Q was telling us, transparency brings accountability. 2016 was the transparency, right? Showing you, telling you, letting you decode. If you knew about 9/11, and if you were on the boards, you had military intel feeding you information, guiding your research. We never had something like this before. They chose you for a reason, and they were providing the highest level of information that was ever dropped publicly in the history of the world, right? And Q was saying, use this to protect and comfort those around you, and to see you guys go through the storm and have the energy to go that extra mile and to be there for one another, right? Spec you, like we went through hell and back, right? Still together, still smiling, right? Still putting out tweets, giving people the hope to carry on, right? And we can actually see it happen. But on the other hand, there's a lot of people, throwing shade out there, how do you say that? To disencourage people, is that how you say it? Alive and Kicking, sister, great to see you. Wait a minute, I saw that Alive and Kicking somewhere underneath my tweets was dropping one of her decodes, guys. I don't know which one it was. Please, Alive and Kicking, can you drop that one in the chat? Alive and Kicking, please drop that decode. I don't know which one it was, but I saw it, I liked it, and so please, if you want, I really want to give you the honors, because we are honoring our annals out here, guys. Gentle Lady Boutique, great to see you. I wish you guys would do a Q&A segment. Yes, ask me something. What do you want to know? Shoot, Gentle Lady Boutique, what do you want us to talk about? Tinkerbell, great to see you. Okay, guys, let's see what. Again, it has to be relevant, but Gentle Lady Boutique, we love you. If you have any question, please ask them in the chat. Okay, guys. Let's go and see Colors 1921. So we went through this. Let's do a little compilation of what happened here. So the calm before the storm, we knew this day would come. The White House already dropping the Gitmo comms and the memes on the request of the Anos, because this is not how you say this. This is not being gathered from this Q drop. But we know that this retweet from Dan Scavino you retweeted was the tweet that Donald J. Trump did on the request of the Anos. If you were with us, you know how this came to be, right? So the day before Trump was dropping these Ano memes, right? Talking about Gitmo, saying to Chuck Grassley, like, I know you have the courage to do it, to act upon it. Let's bring it to them, Let's do this, guys. Showing you timestamp, zooming in on Adam Schiff, House Intel Committee, Chuck Schumer, and all those sleazebags, guys. And then dropping the memes. This is what the White House did the night before, right? The news is used. Gitmo time. My next piece is called Nothing Can Stop What Is Coming. As the White House was saying, we're going to book you a one-way ticket to deportation. Nothing beats it. Nothing can stop what is coming. Give it up for the White House 2.0, brought to you by Dan Scavino. We love you, brother. There's Schiff and Schumer, the cover-up, death cover-ups, relevant today, as Trump is saying, Chuck, it's time to break it to them. You have the courage to do it. Do it, right? 707, Gitmo time. Why is this Gitmo? Because in 733, United Airlines to Guantanamo Bay. What airline check-in counter is there at Shanghai at Terminal 2? Is located at Gate E, guys. There it is, guys. Going to Gitmo. Until this happens, nothing will change. He's putting it out there. The calm before the storm. He talks about Adam Schiff being a traitor and Chuck Schumer being scared. Welcome back, Hugh. Trump is coming back with the air cue saying, TikTok, enjoy the show. The end is near, guys. Okay, we still wanted to decode this, right? Okay, let's do that. And again, there it is. It's time to indict Obama, the traitor, for treason. We only go public when we want the target to know. So now they know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Q is real, guys. As the mirror timestamp is saying, my turn, a meme of Trump. There's a meme of Trump, guys. Like the White House was foreshadowing. Again, trap card play, Trump card coming. To give the enemy the idea that they could get away with it was the trap card, guys. The Trump card is coming because MS-13 is gone and those whistleblowers can come out with their substance and expertise, guys. Okay. Cash Patel is coming out with the guns. The Durham report is coming out. Beautiful times to be alive. But here is the drop from, let me see, Spiritual Street Fighter. Let me just run through the numbers here. And Derfman Lance, if there's anything that I need to look at, please let me know. Let's go. Let's see. Let's
check your DM. And then I sent you a video a couple days ago that had a really funny Trump and Obama one.
Okay. Wait a minute. I see that Trump is dropping live, guys.
Bro.
Yeah. 1 second. Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, he posted, you see those letters? Now, you still have rapid response on your feed.
Yes, the letters. Yes.
I just did a quick search with just Trump and Scavino, and we just got Trump, and there are 17 of those.
17 letters, huh? Beautiful,
yes,
guys.
Sir.
Wait a minute. Let me go to my feed, and let's go to, rapid response and White House. We have to do it like this for now. We'll be back, guys. QAG 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and dun, 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 number 17. And there it is, guys. 17 drops, guys. Starting at 13:34:55. Okay, and ending at 13:40, 30, guys. Woo, baby! Now that the Russian collusion is a proven lie, when do the trials for treason begin? 40:30, right?
Or you can play that video too.
Wait a minute, what was it again? Sorry. 30:40. Was it 30:40?
4030.
There it is, guys. 30:40. Now that the Russian collusion is a proven lie, when do the trials for treason begin? Promises made, promises soon to be kept. Has POTUS made statements, assertions that did not end up being proven correct? Just like this one. Just like this one, guys. Wait a minute. Until this happens, nothing will change, right? Put him behind bars. Did POTUS make statements or assertions that did not end up being proven correct? Change that we can believe in. Not the slogan of Obama, right? But this. When they go low, we go high. Let freedom ring, guys. Beautiful. I see a little Ted Phillips, brother. Fresh Grass Fund. Thank you so much. Beautiful Ted Phillips. We love you, brother. Thank you so much for your epic support. Supporting our beautiful little baby, guys. And boy, is she beautiful, man. Let me see if we got her somewhere over here, I guess. Where is she? A beautiful daughter. Did I take it away? Nah. Did I? What? No, there she is. A beautiful Lux light, guys. Amor Fati. That is, somebody that doesn't go away for trials and tribulations and understand that this is the only step up. And there she is, guys. Beautiful Lux. I'm going to be with you shortly, sweetheart. Making sure that you're going to enjoy your beautiful life. Carefree, guys. To see her carefree is just the most beautiful thing to witness, guys.
And I bet you she can't even fit in your arm like that anymore, huh?
Well, yeah, she's growing exponentially, guys. But yeah. So wait a minute. So Trump is dropping this. Wait a minute. So we were at Trump dropping 17. Where is that other tab? Where is my other tab? Or is this that same tab? No. Yes, there it is. Okay, we got to pull this one out. And let me see what is the time in between. 13:40. Let me see, guys.
I've got that for you.
Okay, Derfman came prepared.
And I will say there's some interesting numbers in that first post. So here's the link in the chat. And by the way, two things right quick. White House Grandpa is the one that I missed on the castles. I went back and checked. And thank you for the heads up as well, Miss Penny Black. And also, you said, Q&A, ask me anything. Well, White House Grandpa was asking if you could say his name in Dutch.
Witte Huis Opa.
There you go.
Yeah. White House Grandpa. Okay, guys. Let's see. So, you were saying we're closer than you think. Get some sleep. It must be difficult. With a baby, it is, guys. We're closer than you think. Get some sleep. It must be difficult, guys. Beautiful. 5 minutes and 35 seconds. Beautiful. 9:31. Let's have a little look, guys. 9:31. Boom. POTUS' recent tweet relevant here regarding the EU. Enough is enough. She was warned. Tend to comply. The choice is yours. Q plus. Boom. There's your Q plus. And there's your European Union The landmark trade deal with the European Union, guys. Boom, beautiful, beautiful gap code, guys. You know,
Bro.
I know it's hard to get some sleep, but you know, get some sleep, buddy. You know, there it is. We're closer than you think. Get some sleep. I know it must be difficult, but a baby it is, guys. Like we just told you, Derfman.
Okay, I'm sorry, did you do 931?
Yes.
You did the Q plus? All right.
Yes.
Now, let's mirror that and add the 0. We got
Okay,
a
so you're going
13.
1390, yeah?
Yes, sir.
1390. Okay, guys, let's have a look. 1390. There we go. Boom. There is that drop that I just wrote you guys. We are Q. Thank you for your service to the Great Awakening, Baker. Trump is dropping 17 letters. Beautiful. 1390. We are Q. Q is the 17th letter for the new arrivals among us, guys. So, you know, I don't think you're stupid, but again, you know, we gotta take in account who is with us. Dude. Check this out. Trump is dropping 1390, which is bringing us to We Are Q, and to drop 533, which is mirrored in the seconds.
Boom.
Boom time. 17 letters, gap codes. Get some sleep. We're closer than you think. I know that must be difficult to get some sleep with a little baby, guys. 1390 brings us to We Are Q. He's dropping 17 letters, right? And 1930 has the mirror of 335, 533, right? 533. Ha. We the people, guys. We the people are making the world a better place. We the people are taking back our country and the world from the evil losers who wish to do us harm, all for a buck, but no more. Stand up, patriots. Stand up and defend what you know is right. God bless you and God bless the United States of America. 41020 Q+, which we had over here. 10 to comply, Q+. Enough is enough regarding the EU, guys. The recent post from Trump are, you know, relevant here. You know, she was warned, guys. The lady that she was with, von der Leyen, you know, was warned. The trade deals was a success. 10 to comply, Q+. Enough is enough. The EU, guys. Get some rest. It must be difficult to sleep. And there it is, guys.
Timing is everything, guys, isn't it?
Yes. Dude, check out the timing, guys.
1930. 5.58 minutes. 5:58
yes.
is timing is everything.
Okay. Yes, Lance, you wanted to say something. What's up, brother?
Well, you know how we had those 17, right? The 17 in a row?
Yep.
That's a delta for today. 1778.
Yes, Club. Yes, absolutely. I saw the delta 17 times, 17 times, 17 times, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I know.
The world is about to change.
Yes. Let me see. Let me show you the deltas. You got the drop or
1778.
1778. It's a long drop. There it is, guys. 17 times, guys. The world is about to change. Okay, guys. The Trump rally attendees holding the signs. Linked to a infamous conspiracy theory, you know, QAnon. 17 times, guys. The world is about to change. There it is, guys. She was warned, like we showed you. She was warned. There it is, guys. Enough is enough. The world is about to change. The EU is now on their knees, and Trump is saying, make life better for the people living in your countries, right? Beautiful, guys. 17 times, beautiful delta. Let's see, guys. We have 558. You were showing me this, right?
Yeah, I was just saying timing is everything.
Yeah, and 855. Okay, there's Pepe.
Steel?
Yeah, steel is important. Okay, guys.
Shout out.
Okay, there it is, guys. America is no longer for sale, guys. There it is.
We did go green today.
Yes. The depths of their treason is unimaginable. Pure evil and hell on earth. If Hillary got her victory, guys. America has been sold out to the highest bidder and weakened on purpose, guys. Given Chinese steel and those airplanes were falling out of the sky, guys. You know, you're only as good as the weakest link. And there's your 335. Let me see what that is. Again, guys, what a time. Timestamps Q. Timestamps of POTUS. No coincidences, guys. Because we can see the 1390 is showing you a drop of 533, right? Like we showed you over here. There it is. 533. Let me show you over here. 533. 1390. This is drop. 1390. We are Q. There it is, guys. 17 letters on the delta of 17, 17, 17, 17, guys. The world is about to change. This beautiful delta, Trump is dropping 17 letters, guys. Okay, so now
dude,
let's.
I'm so sorry. Can you scroll down on the deltas? Are you on the deltas or? Yeah,
I
you
am.
are, right? Scroll down a little bit. 1776.
Yes, there it is.
1775. Scroll down.
Yes.
Boom.
Beep, beep.
Guys, this is from drop 2100.
Yes. The do it Q, guys.
With the do it Q. Those are the Tampa Bay Patriots.
Yes. Yes, and, Tampa Bay guys.
I think there's even a couple of pictures of them later on tonight. So they're in the crosshairs. So yeah. I'm actually, hey, on that note, by the way, I'm looking to upload a proper video of that motorcade.
Yeah.
So
beep beep.
Yeah.
So you know, you have to go back to, let's see, I think July 3rd or July 31st.
31st.
It has, yeah.
And let me see.
Now comes the pain, man. This dude, look at him. And we have our sister. We got a sister with us, right? She was cute, Sarah, right? And a beautiful mom, right? She was cute and dropped 2105. Right?
That's what I was saying. We got half the family in the chat now.
Yes. Yeah. There it is, guys. You know, VIP patrons, we see you. And there she is, guys. Our beloved Sarah with her beautiful mom, guys. We love you. Beautiful family. God bless you all. And congratulations, guys. This is how Q would do it. You know, now the team is either, you know, retruthing a meme, or, you know, they're having these beyond a shadow of a doubt timestamps that are syncing with what has been said or what has been dropped, right? Like we showed you over here.
They continue to do so. Remember, and we've seen and we know on RSP.
Yes. You know, like we had over here, right? This drop.
I should say the T-shirt, not actual LT. I should make that clear, right?
Yes.
We've seen his T-shirt.
Yeah. So we had LT on the show. Then, you know, LT was watching with us, you know, decoding live the Trump rally. And, you know, we announced, okay, guys, LT is going to with us from And We Know. And, you know, later that afternoon, you know, RSBN was showing LT from And We Know, those beautiful T-shirts. And LT was with us during the show, guys. So again, and then he had somebody on the stage the next time that was called LT, right? The next time, you know, somebody was on the stage. Yeah, remember. So the first time when LT was with us, they showed the T-shirt. The next time LT was with us, we had an actual LT on the stage, guys. You know, they keep bumping it up. And this is, you know, Rick for Red, what we said. And then, you know, this is what we said, Rick for Red, you know, on the tweet of Dan Scavino. And then Dan Scavino posted the gap code because then, you know, less than an hour later, he posted it on Truth. And the time in between, the 3,574 seconds in between, was pointing us to Rick for Red and putting the spotlights on Comey, guys, the corn rifle harvesting. It is now, guys, July 27th, right? 3 days, 3 nights. 3 days, 3 nights. The streets will not be safe for them, right? All these beautiful comms that we had from Trump, you know, where we were showing you how this decode was called, right? It's happening. Buckle up, right? This is how this decode was called. Posted at 5:36 p.m. on July 17th. You know, then we have Trump coming out 16 minutes later, guys, after our decode, posting at 17:52. Because over here in this drop, the 450, right? The truth number of Donald J. Trump was showing you an add-on saying, hey, does Q and POTUS actually see my post, right? 450, right over here. You know, Trump was showing you a screenshot of his tweet that was syncing with the information of the timestamps of Dan Scavino regarding, you know, the emails, you know, Hussein Cabinet staff who use private email addresses, right? And here Trump is talking about the FBI, Comey, and McCabe, right? Regarding the 33,000 illegally deleted emails, right, of Hillary Clinton, where the analysts say, man, this is 5 minutes before Trump posted again. Holy shit. This is exactly what I wrote earlier. See my post. Does Q and POTUS actually see my post? More motivation, if so, laughing out loud, right? So there is your 450 of the truth number, 28,450, right? There's your 450 drop. And then after this happened, right? Trump, 16 minutes after we dropped this at 17:36 EST, Trump drops at 17:52, showing us buckle up, right? Buckle up at 5:52, storm warning. It's happening, guys. And then, you know, storm warning is happening. Buckle up, right? On July 17th, with Trump repeating, buckle up, after we have, you know, this is exactly what I wrote earlier. Here you can see Trump saying, be the calm in the storm, guys. This is the 30th of July. You know, just 13 days later, guys, right? Do you see how this is all working? You know, it is incredible. But again, let's pay attention to what we were doing because we were decoding what Trump was dropping. So, okay, let me see. Where were we?
Hey, Grass.
Yes.
On that note, did you see the date that was in the letter that he posted 17 times?
Okay, July 31st. Oh, that's tomorrow.
No. Well, that's today.
No, that's today.
But
yeah, sorry.
No. On March 12th. You see it starts off.
Which letter?
You see the letter? It starts off with, on March 12th.
Okay, yeah. On May 12th.
Sorry, I said March. On May 12th, I signed an executive order, right? For the prescriptions.
Okay.
Right? Delivering more most favored nation
yes.
prescription drugs. Now look up the deltas for May 12th.
All right. Let me see. Wait, I gotta go to the other one. This one. Let's go to deltas. Let's go to, let's say today. We're gonna copy paste this, guys. We're gonna go here. Beep, copy, paste it here, and then we're gonna put in 5.
All right, you got the right box.
5/12, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the deltas on 5/12. Here we go, guys.
Now look at the very first one. Whoa. Don't. The very first drop. What does that say?
Okay, boom. There it is, guys. Hydroxychloroquine prescription explode in France, right? Because one of those doctors saw how good this was helping everybody, you know? And she was, you know, she thought she was doing nothing wrong, right? Like, hey, yeah, like we always give that to people who have malaria or who are going to countries who have malaria. Oh, these people have a virus. Oh, let's try it. Oh, it's working, you know? And she was calling, you know, the... How do you call a place like that? Like the pharmacy, I guess, right? Calling the pharmacy to order, and then After a few times, the pharmacy was like, why are you actually using hydroxychloroquine? What is your diagnosis? And she was like, wait a minute. I don't have to tell you shit, right? Like, this is confidential stuff. I don't need to tell you what kind of, what kind of
And this has been a
ailments.
drug that's been on the market for like 70 years. What are you talking about?
Yes, and then they started taking off licenses of doctors, right? And then the media starts attacking, telling you your heart will explode when you take hydroxychloroquine, right? Come on, guys. But again, beautiful Delta, guys.
Joe Rogan, right? And the horse dewormer.
Yes.
Hey.
What's that called again? Yes. So Trump starts. Yes, Durf, you wanted to say something.
Okay, so
1334.
yeah, we
Rank
do
and
have.
file, FBI.
I like
3455.
I like the middle.
3345.
Yes, sir.
All right. FISA Gate, guys. Boom. In theaters now. And beautiful, beautiful Delta, right? May 23rd. This is when, all these Crossfire Hurricane was being declassed. A few days later, Cash released a portion of it to test the waters. Then they released some other bits. And now they're saying, that's not even all, guys. The enemy can't fight back. We released this, nothing happened. We released the second part, nothing happened. Now let's release those burn bags, right? And now let's release the Durham classified appendix, guys. So now they're going all out, guys. So again, beautiful 13. So 1345. Hey, that's interesting. 1345.
If you would have those deltas though for like that day,
yes,
are
fire.
Pretty. Yeah.
I don't know where it is anymore.
I don't
know where it is anymore. Anyhow. No, this is not it. This is not it. This is not it. No. I don't know where it is anymore. Anyhow. Let me check, guys. What is going on here? So Trump is dropping while we were alive. Let's see when he started dropping.
I do want to ask you a quick question, Hopper.
Oh, there it is.
What time is it?
It is damn, it's already time to go, guys. But again, I just wanted to show you one thing, guys. I wanted to show you one thing. Because this is regarding when did this drop? This dropped on July 30th, right? So this is the 30th. Okay, so these are the decodes. Okay, so let me go to my screenshots. Wait a minute. This was Woman for Trump. I stand with. Dropped at 722. Okay, guys. 722. I wanted to show you this one because 722. Come on. So many there it is, guys. So Trump was dropping this, segment of anons dropping the sauce, guys. 1227, guys. Let's look up that drop. I wanted to make a decode on this. 1227. The mirror timestamp is showing you, we are Patriot Diggers, Q. Give us a shout out and we will dig harder. We are with you, and Q is saying, we are honored, proud, and appreciative. Where we go one, we go all. So beautiful. They're one of those timestamps, and there are plenty, guys. Because, let me see. Yes. So Spiritual Street Fighter was dropping at 731. 731. Spiritual Street Fighter, right? Be the calm before the storm is this drop. Let me just show you. Spiritual Street Fighter. There it is. Be the calm before the storm, right? And this was dropped at 731.47. 731, guys. 731 is showing you timestamps. Truth to power. You will cease to exist. Timestamps. Learn. Truth to power. There's Barlow, guys. So again, truth to power, guys. Be the calm before the storm. We knew this day would come, guys. Beautiful timestamps that Donald Trump is dropping. Let me see the 3141. 3141. Okay, guys. Request fulfilled. Guys, the link to the graphic must be added. Request fulfilled queue. Make it and they will crumb. So, what's this regarding Trump dropping the zero delta with Trump?
2140.
Let me see.
2140.
Yes, there it is, guys. Yes. So this drop, what we just showed you, was the request fulfilled to the anons. Make it and they will crumb. Right?
Did they get the message? Did they get the
Yes.
double point?
Beautiful, guys. Beautiful that this is happening, guys. And again, on that note, we got so many crumbs, and I really want to stay live with you guys, but we might have to come back tomorrow. Same place, same time, guys.
Also, 2143 might be more accurate, by the way. It's just a follow-up. It's the same thing, pretty much.
Wait a minute. 2143. Let me see.
Yeah.
2143.
Yeah.
There it is, guys. So there is that drop, right? Where the anons were saying, hey, there's no POTUS tweets today. ... Yet. Hey, Q, how about a nice little zero delta to encourage anons, guys? If this is not encouraging anons, right? Be the calm in the storm. We knew this day would come. Q plus. Man. Request fulfilled, guys. Trump dropping. And guys, this is when Q was, being a number fag, right? Like, Central Time, Eastern Time. Come on, guys, get your shit together, right? Like, we're providing you these epic crumbs, and at least make sure that it's in the same timestamp.
And you're on the wrong freaking time zone.
You had anons that were asking, like, hey, I'm seeing POTUS at 2:35 and then Q at 3:35. What's up? Where's the zero delta? And then Q came back saying graphics need to be in the same time zone.
Yes.
And
so
that's why.
And you'd argue over a 10-second delta.
guys. So wait. So we have Trump retruthing. Be the calm in the storm. We knew this day would come. Pointing to a Decode where Q was saying, bake it and they will crumb.
Side by side.
Request fulfilled, right? Where Trump, with the request on the annos for the zero delta, dropped regarding the storms are very dangerous. We encourage anyone on the path of these storms to prepare themselves and heed the warning of state and local officials. The federal government, shout out to Cash, is closely monitoring and ready to assist. We are with you, guys.
And now we can change it to the storms in the Pacific are very dangerous.
Yes. Wait. Which drop? What's it again?
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
41.
Yo.
Yeah, what?
I just have to say it because rapid response is hitting a zero delta as we're speaking.
Boom. Let's go. Show me.
Rapid response.
We got to bring it back into the feed, guys. Rapid response.
This is on X, by the way.
Oh, Jude. Okay, let's go to X.
Posted on it. Posted in the chat if you want.
Response.
Posting twice at 2:28. Wow.
There is rapid response, guys.
Like a
33 seconds ago and 1 minute ago regarding the letters. Regarding the 17 letters, 17 drug manufacturers, and 17. Okay, of course, that makes sense. That makes sense. You got 17 manufacturers of course, you're going to have 17 letters. But again, on this beautiful delta of 17 times, right? Okay, Derfman, show us the delta, because this just happened during our live show. And rapid response 1 minute ago, guys. We ain't lying. There we go, guys. Derfman, you got the mic.
Drop 1774.
Drop 1774. Drop, let me see. Come on. 1774, guys. There it is. Finally, Dominion. Rod Rosenstein exonerated Manafort for the same charges 8 years ago. Can you locate the origins of the court documents? Then we have the origins from
And look at the date of that.
Grassley? Wait. Grassley. Grassley. Didn't we have the origins?
You gotta love how he has the corn behind him, right, in his profile picture.
Yeah. Call me, man. He's locked and loaded.
Oh, corny.
Did he tweet about the origins? Durham appendix, lot of day.
He did. Go down more.
The origins. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a drop or something.
Accountability.
Okay. Yes, accountability, guys. Okay, guys. I hear a little Lux crying, but okay, guys. Let's see. You were talking about the date. 1428, guys.
Yeah.
Well, the date is 2018, and it says 8 years.
All right.
Which would make it, what, 2026, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, wait.
The wheels of justice turn slowly, but when they start turning, boy, do they turn fast.
Guys. Plus, guys. Finally, Dominion. Domain. Oh, nay. Okay. I thought it was regarding the election. Sorry, guys. I'm tired. But it's public domain, guys. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, guys. Charges 8 years ago.
But look, that's huge too if you think about, right? Manafort was a plant. So for R&R exonerated him for the same charges 8 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Which would have been would that be 2020?
What the
No. That would be that was way wrong.
No worries. But again, guys, there it is. USA leadership change. 40,000 feet with a countdown, guys.
It'd be 2010, right?
1428. Let me see, guys. Okay, Rod rotation. Like this drop is talking about Rod Rosenstein, right? So interesting that the timestamp, interesting stuff. Walking towards the camera. It's all coming to light, guys. Let me just have a quick little look, guys. So how beautiful, guys, that Donald J. Trump, as he is posting regarding the calm before the storm, right? Be the calm in the storm. We knew this day would come. Links back to the end of a Q streak, where it started off with the annos asking for a zero delta, and Trump talked about the storms, and we are with you guys. Let me see, 21. I don't know, man. Which was that?
What, the timestamps?
No. I wonder which one was the first one that we dug up, but I forgot which one it was. But anyhow, let's just see, guys, what Trump dropped today. Just a little recap. I just want to know for myself, because I'm going to look regardless. Okay, there's Trump dropping 17 letters, guys, at 17. And then he dropped at 11:30. We went live at 12, right? So during our live show, guys, Donald J. Trump dropped this one. Boom.
And there are, I'm sorry if somebody already mentioned it, but there are 17 deltas for today.
Yes.
And by the way, I will give a quick shout out as well. Again, thank you, Miss Penny Black, for letting me know that MLM 5
Ik kom.
MLM5 was saying Caroline's presser 30 minutes ago said 17 4 different times about letters the boss had sent.
Boom.
Boom, guys. Thank you, MLM, for letting us know.
Okay, guys. I have to go because
you gotta wrap up.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry,
what I was
guys.
about to tell you. We gotta go, Grass.
Yeah. It's yeah. So little Grass is crying. Miss Grasshopper is knocking on the door, guys. So we gotta go.
Saying time is up.
Yes, time is up, guys. And again, it's gonna be a really early morning today. Tomorrow we gotta go to see go to the hospital to check up on beautiful little Lux, guys. So again, it's gonna be a short little night because Lux is gonna have her bottle and feeding at 3 a.m. and then a few hours later we gotta go to to the look up because Busy Honeybee just dropped 10. Okay, Busy Honeybee, big shout out to you, and thank you so much, Trucy, for reminding us. Busy Honeybee sister, we love you to the moon and back. Thank you so much for your epic support. Love you guys. God bless the USA and all you patriots cheering us on. Oh no, these are beers. I thought bees. I thought they were beers. Almost like a. Okay, guys. Busy Honeybee, we love you. Madias, great to see you. We love you. Parko, great to see you. And again, guys, what an epic show. Please be with us tomorrow, guys. Maybe we're going to go live a little bit earlier, but let me talk to Miss Grasshopper. We got a lot to get into, a lot of decodes to do on all the timestamps of Trump retruthing those beautiful annals out there. And again, guys, what a time to be alive. We have arrived. Buck Wayne, we love you. Let me give the final words to our beloved Lance on his epic quest.
Well, thank you, team. What another epic show. You guys definitely go back and look at the deltas for that May 12th, right? Like it starts off with the hydrochloroquine and then like it's just boom, 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 right? Just look kind of because that I always feel like when they put dates on there, right? That, right? Like he's telling us to go back and look. And that's why he emphasized the May 12th, right? So, man, another epic show. Thank you everyone for joining us today. I gotta say, I do love our green cover that I made, right? I usually don't switch the colors up. We kind of stick with our red, but man, it looks so good, right? So it's
green to go.
Green to go. Love you guys, and we'll see you on the next show.
Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Maybe at 11 a.m., 11:30 or 12. Again, guys, just make sure to chime in here. And again, stick till the end, guys, because I'm going to shout each and every one out. I saw that beautiful DJ Golf was with us, and Buck Wayne, and all you beautiful patrons just coming in. Stay with us, guys, because this show is going to loop. You're going to see what we brought you in the show, guys, and what Trump dropped during our show yet again, guys. Ridiculous. Trump, we love you. Thank you so much for everything you're doing, giving every anon a gift in their own speciality, right? So, when you're making memes, it's truthing your meme. When you're a decoder and looking at timestamps or gap codes, he's giving you a big wink with the timestamps and gap codes, right? So again, Trump, we love you to the moon and back. Thank you so much. Let me give the final words to our beloved RQ Derfman, and stick with us, guys, because I'm going to shout each and every one out. Derfman, you got the mic. Fanbots, we love you. For ginger beer, absolutely, that's my favorite. Fanbots, we love you.
Ginger beers are pretty good. I do love a good stout myself, though. Montreal.
No, but this is not alcoholic, by the way.
Oh, just regular. Oh,
yes.
Okay, yeah. Ginger. Yeah, well, a good ginger beer without alcohol is awesome. They make great ones in Jamaica.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's one or two that get imported up in Montreal, and they're pretty good. They are very, very sweet, full of sugar, so you can't drink too many of those, right?
Yes.
But guys, thank you so much. Thank you everybody for joining in. And Ted Phillips was just saying best chat in the Matrix, and this is not just me saying it, it's you guys acknowledging it. So thank you, Ted Phillips, for letting us know. We really appreciate it. You guys are making the shows amazing. Your interactions yeah, they're great. I mean, when we miss numbers, whatever it is, like letting us know, for example, that Caroline mentioned 17 at least 4 times about the letters that boss dropped 17 times.
Boom.
That is awesome. So thank you guys. Big thank you for especially for you, Miss Penny Black, for keeping an eye on the chat when I'm trying to put some decodes together and keep an eye on who's dropping. Like rapid response hitting another zero delta. Guys, the zero deltas the last couple days have been off the bloody hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to see some of those, go on my Twitter or my Truth Social. You'll see some, kind of interesting. Obviously, if I didn't find them interesting, I wouldn't make them. So, um, sometimes I force myself to make them and then they become interesting, or I find one thing or two or then I get Grasshopper or Miss Penny Blank telling me like, "Hey, did you see this? There's a missing letter. Hey, did you see that? There's an extra space that you missed." So all that to say, thank you guys for joining us, team. Everybody from Trump to Scavino, General Flynn, Elon, Cash, Chucky Grass, Mikey Palms, everybody running the rapid response and White House accounts. You guys are blowing my minds pretty much on a daily basis. And thank you, Scavino, for letting us know to follow those accounts, because otherwise I wouldn't be paying attention to them. So again, thank you everybody on the Less Than Tens. Thank you, Lance, for putting the graphics together for the show and putting it all together. We're all looking forward to seeing that video. Again, I'm saying that without wanting to rush you, so I got to rush though. Thank you, Grasshopper, for all that you're doing. Thank you, Miss Grasshopper, for your patience. And we might see you tomorrow, guys. Keep an eye on our socials. And either way, we'll see you soon.
Yes, guys. So let's close the show with just a little bit of this beautiful music that we got here. Because Trump, Retruth, Pepper Deluxe, guys. And big shout out to LT, who invited us to the Caribbean cruise, guys. So again, we're gonna have some fun over there in seven days, guys. Some of you beautiful patrons, I will double check if I can name your names. I will not at the moment because I don't know if you guys want me to mention you. But again, if you do, please send me a DM and I will. We're gonna hang out on this beautiful cruise, guys. Chilling out, catching up, and getting to the nitty gritty, guys. And again, we're doing some live talks, some Q&As, and I don't know, some speeches, I guess. I didn't know that, but again, it's awesome, guys. LT, we love you. Justice cometh. Real as AF patrons. I'm not going to say that. And again, Pepper Deluxe, brother, we love you. Let's listen to this beautiful song that gives you. If you're not going on the cruise, you're now gonna feel the energy of being on the cruise for 7 days. You don't even need to go there. You just have to listen to the music, guys. So please, guys, go and listen to the music, guys, because music is magic, guys. It takes you places, guys. So please listen to the song. I'm not sure how long I'm going to play this, but just, a little shout out to LT. And you know, a celebration to meet all of you beautiful patrons out there and get to the bottom of a lot of things, guys. Again, guys, big shout out. I'm not going to go yet. I'm not going to shout you out. We're going to play the Hotel Line first, but I want to play this clip first. Okay, guys, there we go.
Outside your window, tell me now what you see. Coming out the mountain for new philosophy. Every single color,
every race and every breed.
Looking for the truth, yo. It's gonna set somebody free. Get on the boat. Get on the boat, people. Get on the boat now. We got room for 100 more.
Get on the boat.
Get on the boat, people. Get on the boat now. We got room for 100 more. All across the nation, people doing what they can to avoid the tribulation that will be great throughout the land. Everything in darkness must come out into the light. When we love each other, it's the only way it's gonna be right. Get on the boat. Get on the boat, people. Get on the boat now.
There's room for 100 more.
Get on the boat. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Get on the boat, people. Get on the boat now.
Yo, Sarah Snyders, we love you. Morocco. Good God. Buck Wayne. Will for you to see. Richard Roar.
Say it again.
Little Lux likes this song as well.
Bridge. We were meant to live together.
Ships in a rowboat. This is a song for you.
I can't think of nothing better. You wanna come on the boat.
Volume's up, guys. Charlie Wilco. Miss Penny Black. We love you. White House Grandpa.
Never mind what time it is. Party just begun. No take alias.
Yo, Tiffany, we love you.
You can let your head down. Let the music move your feet. And mama bring the drama.
Dance to the beat. Hey. Maceo Parker, guys. And on that note, guys, let's end on Maceo. Okay, guys, let's play Hold the Line and let me shout each and every one out because you know I love you. And see you tomorrow, guys, as we're going to do another epic show, guys. And please bring a friend. Share the shows around, guys. And please hit that bell of notification so you never miss another live show, guys. I love you guys to the moon and back. See you tomorrow. And let's play Hold the Line.
We're going to hold the line.
Okay, guys, let me pull in the chat. And let me shout each and every one out, guys. Let's have a party. Boom time! Okay, guys, yours Linus, Lisa Harrington, beautiful name, we love you.
I will be a president for disease, joblessness, and hopelessness.
Make Karen great
anger,
again from
resentment and
BuilderNet.
hatred,
Kirk Allen,
extremism, lawlessness,
God
violence,
wins,
bitterness, and
Best
fury.
Girl.
No progress.
Okay, guys,
No
we love
nation.
you. On BuilderNet.
Only a state of
Tip it
chaos.
up, we love you.
Don't piss
Big
down
George
my
Hughes,
back and tell me
Linus,
it's raining.
We're gonna hold Ships in a Rowboat. Kim Stein, we're gonna hold Epic Quest, Sarah Snyders, our beautiful VIP patron, Carol C. Gentle Lady Boutique. We're gonna hold the line. Boom time. Bonsai. First Boy Unicorn. For that girl Marie. The Hine. White House Grandpa. Susie 6038. Big Tracy. Meligator 5. Nick and Nor. Richard Roar. Sing a new song, sister. You broke the internet. Betty Stacy. Josh Records. Big John Q. Little 50. degrees at cruising altitude of 40,000 foot long ago. As we prepare to land, make sure your seats and folders are of right position. And don't forget to buckle up, guys, because you know it's going to get bumpy. Please double check and triple check. Some bird told us it's fun to stay at the YMCA, as does Bill Clinton. Derfman, you got this. Lance. Okay, guys, grab your soda and your popcorn, butter it up, guys. Renew the day will come. Jenna Franklin, God bless your beautiful soul. John H. Morocco. Angels are sounding their horns. The apocalypse is nigh. Our ship from Millennium falling right in front of our eyes. Man, we're blessed to be alive and to be witnesses of this epic transition to greatness. Big shout out to Donald J. Trump, Dan Scavino, Elon Musk, General Flynn, Ash Patel, Rand Bondi.
We love you. We will be back in some form.
And a less than 10
Too many of us think it is impossible. Too many think it is unreal.
But that is
a dangerous,
defeatist
belief.
Trucy, we love you.
It leads to the conclusion
That
that
we
we
are
are
gripped
gripped
by
by
forces
forces
we
we
cannot
cannot control.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Prepare for the Storm Magna.
Okay, guys, we have arrived, and let's wait until the where we go, when we go all is full screen, because you guys are absolute proof of that. Thank you so much for joining us. Be there with us tomorrow, because you know this ain't over, guys. This is just the beginning. You know, the whole treason corruption is just the appetizer. Preparing the public for more serious ... guys, and stay tuned. We're gonna be there, God willing, and God bless you all. See you tomorrow, and thank you all so much for joining us. And again, big shout out to the Q team. Our shows are only as good as the grunts that you guys are putting out there, and boy, are you spoiling us. Drop a 17 if you are amazed by what Trump did yet again for Rapid Response did, and all those beautiful patrons out there. Congratulations on the retweets. We know how that feels. Glad again, we love you. And Trump, we love you. Thank you so much for taking all these slings and arrows, you know, to enlighten the world of the corruption, so we can, you know, people can stand up and take care of it, to, you know, to rip it out, you know, the weeds out of the garden. And once the weed is out of the garden, guys, it will flourish to its original state within no time, guys. And we can't wait until that happens. This is a God thing. You know, God bless you all, and see you tomorrow. Trucy, we love you. Lance, take it away.